your sorry ass out on the street. That what you got? I used to think you on the street. Well, pack your bags and your ass is dead meat. Victory is sweet. Bring it on. Here's your receipt. Bring it on. What you gonna do about it? Bring it on. Is that what you got? Bring it on. So what you gonna do about it? Bring it on. Gonna kick your sorry ass, but what you gonna do? You're looking at the real deal now. Gonna kick your sorry ass out on the street.
Yo, what's up? How are y'all doing? Run them likes up. We are definitely in the building, chilling, kicking it. I said we'd be kicking it with D-Lo Brown. And you know, us being the real deal, growing up with the real deal. Of course, it has to go down. With no further ado, let me bring to you, speaking of real talk, no BS, Big M.
Hey, what's happening? Hey, like, share, sub up. Man, hey, you see us, we here, real deal with the real deal. Hey, let's get to it, baby.
Let's get to it. Yeah, with no further ado, bringing to you the tag team of two. Yo, Milk and Joe.
Yo, you know what it is. One time for the one time with the milkman slide. You gotta hit you with a If you have not liked and shared this thing up, you need to go ahead and do so. We have a legend in the building. Tag a friend. Get your mama, uncle, cousin Terry in the building. Woo! It's gonna be an amazing night. How y'all doing, fellas?
Yeah, we're doing.
Hey, doing good.
What up, Big?
That one did good right there. That one was right on par for you, Mel. What's going on, people? How y'all feeling tonight? It's your boy Joey the Godson. We in the building tonight. We out here tonight. We got a miraculous, a showstopper. Let me get an old school line. What they used to say when it was one of the spectacular shows back in the day? What Jim Ross used to say back in the day?
It's gonna be a slobber knocker.
It's gonna be a slobber knocker of an episode, ladies and gentlemen. When I tell you,
with no further ado, it is the father, the real deal, the greatest European champion of all time. Should have been world champ during the Attitude Era. D-Lo Brown.
What's going on, fellas? Dez, Big LA, Milk, Joey, what up, dog? How y'all doing? Thank you for having me on. Much love.
Appreciate you being here with us.
Yo, so you're probably feeling really good, right, D-Lo? Because our Bears won.
Oh, man, come on. Let's go, Chicago.
Look, dog, I'm going to tell you right now, I went through, like every other Bear fan, in a 5-minute span, I went through every emotion there was conceived on this planet. I went from jubilation to being in cruise control to disbelief to know this shit ain't gonna happen again, to almost tearing my ACL when I jumped up and down when we won that damn game. So, bro, come on, man.
I'm telling you, I've never known a team that you root for the clock to end, because if there's a way to lose a game,
they'll find
out how to do it.
Look, this is no joke. I'm sitting there watching the game, and I got a friend of mine. When the Bears were up by 14, they looked at me and said, there's no way they can lose this game, right? And I said, I ain't gonna say nothing because it's the freaking Bears. Okay?
Right.
I ain't gonna say nothing. And 4 minutes later, I'm cursing. I'm throwing a storm because now I'm like, I don't believe Caleb's gonna take his boys down the field now. I don't
we
feel
gotta
it.
believe in Caleb. Caleb's been showing out this year.
I'm a believer.
He gave me 5 points in fantasy last week. I wasn't sure.
Here's the thing is, the thing about Caleb is this: he makes the difficult look easy and the easy look difficult.
Yeah.
But you know what? I don't blame Bear quarterbacks for that. I blame the franchise. It's historic. We ruined quarterbacks in Chicago.
Absolutely. Look, we gotta admit it.
You guys do.
Old Bears. That's before Coach Johnson. That's before good, better, best.
Okay.
That's yesterday's Bears.
Speaking of
that's the past. Okay, that's the past.
What up, y'all? I see you, Sir Cough a lot. I see everybody watching. Michael Rainey, thank you for tagging people.
Let's go.
You know, here we like to kick it off. We like to lighten the mood, loosen the. We got a game here, and it is called This or That, and actually, the first couple questions are about some Bears players.
Okay.
So, who between Walter Payton or Gale Sayers?
There's no ifs, ands, or buts. It's Walter Payton, dog. My middle daughter's named Peyton. It's sweetness all day, man. Like, that's a dude who I watched play, which made me become a Bears fan when I was 9 years old. So much love to 34 till the day I die. 34 is that's my football god right there.
Okay. Mike Ditka or Dick Butkus?
It's Ditka, man. You got to go with Coach, bruh. You got to go with Coach, man. He's the only dude in our franchise that won a championship as a player and won it as a coach, man. Like he's been to the promised land twice with us, wearing the C on his helmet. So, bruh, it's Coach. Look. My fantasy football team name is Whiskey Ditkas. So you tell me.
I want in that league. Right. Let's go.
Okay. So I got one. Bobby Lashley for Root. Bobby Lashley for Root or Booker T.
Yep. We're applying that pressure.
I got to. I got it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It ain't no pressure. It's Farouk all day.
Oh,
let's go, Big Ron. Yes, sir.
That is my all father right there, and he was the first. He is the gold standard. He is what every wrestler of color aspire to be. Yes. So it is Ron Simmons from day one till the last day.
Can I ask you?
Okay.
Where were you? Can I ask you a quick follow-up? My apologies, Big LA. I just wanted to ask you a quick follow-up. You said it was Ron. I got to know, where were you in life when he won the World Heavyweight Championship from Vader?
Sitting in the Baltimore Arena in Baltimore, Maryland, watching him.
You telling me you was in the building?
Yes, sir.
What?
Yes, sir. Sitting in the arena.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, all right.
That building
come back from that, Milk. It's hard, Milk. Don't worry about that. I got you. Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy.
NWA or Public Enemy?
Oh, see.
Bro, now and y'all watching Answer 2, NWA or Public Enemy?
You splitting hairs, but I'm gonna tell you right now, it's it's NWA. I gotta go NWA. Drake's beats were so hard. Cube with the lyrics, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, hip hop would never have been the same without NWA. Music today wouldn't be the same without the baseline of what NWA gave them. So, I mean, they still use NWA's beats till this day in music.
Right.
Yep. Hey, and shout out Michael Rainey walking around the house doing the D-Lo.
There you go.
Oh, God. He thinks he's the man.
There we go.
All right. I guess T Murdoch, don't say you got better questions than us, but I'm gonna throw one of them up there because it is pretty good. New Japan Pro Wrestling or Big Japan Pro Wrestling?
New Japan Pro Wrestling all day, man. Come on,
okay. That's simple.
Yes, that's simple.
Not as good as you thought, T Murdoch.
It's not as good. It's a good question, but Big Japan is a far cry from what New Japan is.
Okay.
Facts. I gotta agree with you. I got to.
I'm gonna take this back to music again. I know how to speak. You got No Limit or Cash Money?
You know it just happened.
You know the verses just popped off.
What? Look, you're supposed to throw me softball questions, bro.
I got you. I promise I'm gonna throw you a softball one. I
Look,
promise.
I'm gonna call my agent right now. Y'all gonna throw me softball questions. No limit or cash money, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mind you, it was an amazing show. Shout out to both of them.
Shout out to both of them.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm a soldier. I'm no limit all day.
No limit soldier.
I'm a soldier.
Yeah,
I'm a soldier.
There we go.
I can't.
There we go.
I can't. The good question. Cash Money, Young Money, Wayne. When it's like we're talking about lyricists, he does something when he speaks on that mic.
I ain't arguing that at all. It's when you ask a question like that, you can't choose the wrong answer.
You're right.
Now the next one Joe has to ask. We actually found out that your head shake comes from this series. So go ahead, Joe.
So Friday or
Yes,
next
sir.
Friday. Okay, original.
Friday.
Look,
it's only one OG, man. Friday.
I knew when I made that I made a bad question.
That's why you knocked that one out the park. I knew you were gonna knock that out the park.
Come on, man. Friday was that movie like back in the day when DVD players first came out. You had the portable ones.
Mm-hmm.
You carry a sleeve of DVDs around like you did CDs. Friday was that go-to movie. It was always in my sleeve. Yeah. I get a hotel, didn't care, throw it in my laptop, throw it in a DVD player. Boom, Friday. Always be in the background.
Definitely.
You ain't never lied. It's a classic. I had it on VHS. I wore that joke out till it couldn't play no more. And then I got it for DVD on Christmas. You know what I'm talking about.
That's good. Good Christmas present there.
No, I had that.
And you survived that section, right? Oh wait, you still got some, don't you? Milk?
Oh no. He's got one more to round out this or that, and it's got to come from the milkman. One of these two was just crowned champion in Saturday night's main event. I want to know, these two hot young ladies are tearing it up in the WWE. Is it Jade Cargill or Bianca Belair?
Us Bianca, bro.
Let's go. Swing that
the EST, bro. The EST. Whoa. That sister got swag. She can work. She beautiful.
She be bouncing, swinging her head.
Come on, bro. It don't matter. She's the full package when it comes to being a pro wrestler. She's got it all. So yeah, it's Bianca all day.
What up, Sadie's in the building. Run up them likes if you have not given it a like yet. We got the legendary D-Lo Brown kicking it with us.
D-Lo. If you thought that was tough, I'm not sure what you're going to think moving forward, but I do want to let you know that you survived this or that.
Let's give him a round of applause for that.
Yes, sir.
The next section, we want stories you've never told about these legendary tag team partners. And then for one of them, we just want to know who they are.
Okay. If I can legally tell a story, I will.
Okay.
Well, I finished the last round. I get to kick this one off, sir. I've been wanting to ask this since I even thought that it was a possibility that I could speak to you, sir. This takes you all the way back to them days in Smoky Mountain, when D-Lo was a brand new thing, and he was teamed up with the Gangsters and New Jack.
Yes.
I need a New Jack story.
Bruh, man.
Never told
It's a couple.
I'm going through my head to think the ones I can actually tell without getting in trouble. I'll just talk about this. Instead of giving you a story, I'll just tell you like how real Jack is and was. Like that's a real G right there. That brother he was the kind of guy, he would do anything for you. If Jack loved you, and when I say Jack, I mean Jerome Young, the guy behind New Jack.
Yes, sir.
If he loved you, he would give you the shirt off his back, and if you didn't take it, He'd knock your ass out. When you woke up, the shirt would be on you because that's how kind of a guy he was. That brother, he would go to battle with you, and that's a dude I always wanted standing next to me, not across
Not
from me.
against you.
Yes, sir.
No, I wanted him standing right next to me because I knew the fight wasn't over till he drew his last breath. So that's the dude you wanted next to you in any situation. So walking into a hostile environment in the South where the Klan was rallying, or you got people, really wanting to lynch you. I had no cares because I had Jack standing next to me.
That's sad.
Yes, sir.
We can only hope to have someone like that standing next to us. You know what I mean? Regardless in life, like I got that with my brother right here. I was about to say partner, but it's not like that. That's my brother right there across Milk. But I understand that with him, we're unstoppable. We're going until we're dead. It is what it is. So I understand that.
Yeah, like the thing with Jack is if you got in a fight with him, you need to make sure he was dead, because if he had a breath left, the fight wasn't over.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as much as I'm scared of that, I relate with that because I'm that kind of guy, and I don't get to meet myself a lot in other people. So I like it, but I don't want to fuck with it.
Let me get one follow up before we move on from Smoky Mountain and New Jack. I gotta know, like, what was going through your mind when you first found out you were going to be head of security?
Bruh, so when I first got there, I had gone down for a tryout, right, just to go be me. And I did a dark match, in Paintsville, Kentucky. Paintsville, yeah. And I did a dark match, and next thing you know, I'm in the main event sitting next to the gangsters, and I'm like, all I've is read about these brothers, and I know what they can do. I know what they say, and I know that Jack ain't afraid of shit. Right. So it was one of those deals where let me walk lightly until I get my place in this group. But man, the thing about it is, the second I stepped in, Jack and Staffa both embraced me like I was there from day one. And I was their brother. I was their friend. I was their coworker. I was a gangster from day one, no questions asked. And my place was given to me, and then I earned the right to be called one. So, bro, nothing but love for both those boys. Nothing but love.
Yes, sir.
Great.
That's what's up. That's dope. That's dope. Okay, so we're gonna take you back a little bit. You said you were in the stadium when Ron Simmons won his first title.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. So how does it feel to go from that
to the tag team?
I know you're gonna bring me something about it. How do it go from sitting there watching him do it to standing with him doing it? You dig what I'm saying? How that go?
I tell a story all the time.
We want one you never told. We want one you never told, D-Lo.
I need one he might call you for after this.
Because he knows all my. Because I told look when I got put with him, I told him all this. He got all my fandom because I grew up watching him. He wasn't even supposed to be in that match that night. It was supposed to be Sid, I think. Supposed to be Sid versus Vader, and Sid couldn't make it there. I think it was supposed to be Sid. And
that was audible.
It was an audible. And then the coolest thing in the world was, this was, I think it was 93. So 4 years later, we're back in the Baltimore Arena, and we're the Nation. And we're walking out to do a promo. And you've been at TV tapings where we're getting ready to go to commercial break. So you say something, and then you stop, and then you go to commercial break, and then there's that 2 minutes of awkward silence where maybe someone's talking, maybe they're not. Well, in that 2 minutes of awkward silence, I'm looking around the arena, and I hear Ron go, "What you doing?" And I said, hold on. I'm looking. And he goes, "What you doing?" And I go, "Right there." And he goes, right there, what? I was like, "Ron, right there is where I was sitting when you won the world title." And the look he gave me, and right at that moment, you hear the director go, 3, 2, 1. So we're back live TV. Ooh. Boom. Gotta cut the promo, right? Gotta cut the promo. So we finish up, we walk up the curtain, as we go through the curtain, the gorilla Ron grabs my shoulder. I'm like, shit, what's that? And he turns around and goes, "Don't you ever do that to me again." And I go,
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
go,
say.
I go, do what? He goes, almost make me cry on live TV. And
Yeah.
You got him in his
You
feels.
got him in his
I
feels
got him there, and he gave me that hug. And at that moment, I knew I was home.
Yeah.
I was where I was meant to be in this universe. I was where I was supposed to be because I just felt that, and it was a full circle moment. It's very rare in this world, in this universe, that you watch someone on TV, and then you become their friend. He becomes your mentor, and now he's the father I wish I had my whole life. You know, like it's very rare when you meet your heroes. They live up to the expectation that you set for them.
Yeah.
I didn't set my expectation high enough when I met Ron Simmons. That's how he is.
That's right.
Well, I think that's a good thing, right? Because when you set the bar too high and then you meet the person and it's like, oh, but then you kind of underwhelm it and it's like, whoa, this is way better than what I ever thought it was gonna be.
Bro, I should have reached for the universe because that's how good he is. Like I put him on a pedestal. I should have put him on Mount Everest.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, now we're gonna jump up a little bit. Now we're gonna talk about the phenomenal one. He was partnered with AJ Styles.
I like the way he leaned in.
You posted some clips today too.
Yes,
sir.
That was
first
crazy.
matchup with TNA. You partnered with AJ Styles.
How did that go down,
bruh? So when I got there, Jeff Jarrett, he came to me, goes, "Hey, you know, we'd like to lean on your experience a little bit and program me with a young guy we see a lot of potential in." And I was like, okay, cool. And it was AJ. And so I'm sitting there talking to him. And from the minute I met him, man, like young cats don't have their head wrapped around the right way in wrestling sometimes in the beginning. You know, you got to learn. You got to go through trials and tribulations. AJ just got this thing from the jump, man. Like as I'm saying stuff to him, he's talking back to me. I'm like, you're not in your first or second year. You sound like a 10-year vet talking to me. So it was just so fun to get out there. And I had never been around someone with so much athleticism, somebody who just
y'all would be flipping people around and all.
And his body flowed like water, man. Like there was no hitch in his giddy up, nothing. It was just he was smooth as silk. And then to get out there and to see his intensity when he went through the curtain, he was a different dude. Because AJ is he's a very quiet dude, and to get out there and watch the lights come on and see him turn on, I was like, this kid's gonna be something. I was like, anything I can do, anything I can teach, some stuff I won't teach other people, I'm gonna give you some tricks. And we went out there and whether it was us teaming against each other or teaming with each other or working against each other, we tore the roof off the place every time we went out there, man. And I like you said, I posted a clip on X today, just putting it out there, man. I love that kid. Can't call him a kid anymore. I love that grown ass man. I love that grown ass man.
His silent intensity is still shines through.
It's still there.
Yeah.
And his skill is so good. He broke most of the molds of the WWE because WWE was, the big guy territory. And it wasn't about the small flippy guys, and AJ changed all that.
Yeah.
And to go there and be an outsider, and then to put the world title on him like that, I let you know it's undeniable. That's the only word. It's undeniable.
Yeah.
I like what he feels. I feel like AJ was kind of bigger when he got to WWE. Size wise, he was like
them camera angles. They know how to work it in the
Fed. Look, they can make Andre the Giant look 11 feet tall. So he's a big man, but they make him look.
You know what? All right.
So, we picked those legendary ones and wanted to ask about the lesser known tag team partners that you had. But then we had to, do our thoroughest checks and investigations. And we found one that we just need to know who the hell they are. And that is Crusher Klein.
Yes.
Damn, y'all going in the way back machine, man.
Come on, man.
So this was after I had left Smoky Mountain Wrestling. I had gone up to Lima, Ohio, Al Snow's gym, Body Slammers in Lima, and I was his trainer there. And one of his students was a guy named Wayne Kreiderman. He was from Ottawa.
Mm-hmm.
Big white dude. That Mr. Clean look, bald head, broad shoulders, made me look small. And while we were there, I was again trying to give him a little of my experience from down at Smoky Mountain, and we formed this team called the Juggernauts. And on paper, it was really good because we are two big dudes, but for some reason we decided to wear purple, so we both looked like Barney the dinosaur walking in the ring. But
you got for the footage,
bro. So, but for a little bit there, we was out in the Midwest running around doing our thing, and we just hurting people. We were going to be the next Road Warriors.
The Juggernauts,
the Juggernauts. We were going to be the next Road Warriors, and then
I think it could have been a good feud built up, right?
It could have been, but I mean, we was wearing purple, man. It just didn't work. It didn't work.
It had to be black with light purple for it to have.
No, it was Barney purple, bro. It was it was I love you, you love me. It was purple. But
no mistaken, they love one another.
You can see our gear bags from 500 miles away. That's how purple this stuff was. So, but yeah, Wayne was a good dude, man, and he went back up to Ottawa and he opened up his own school there, and he's trained some good students coming out of there. So Wayne did good for himself as well.
That's
awesome,
man.
Yeah, and I hate to do this, right? I hate to do this.
We don't.
Right?
We really don't.
I know you don't hate it. I got it. Okay. Just a little bit. Okay, that's about the hate. Okay, go on.
It's a great segue to the next section, though, since we're speaking about battering gear, right?
Okay.
We picked some of your worst ring gear.
All right, come on.
For you to have to rank, okay? I think we'll start off with when you were tag teamed with the Godfather and had to wear. Hold on, let me move this Crusher Klein banner. Your pimp suit.
Oh yeah, bro. Come on, man. Come on, ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. That's swag, dog.
There was discussion.
I was a pimping trainer, bro. I had to cut my teeth in the pimp world, so I didn't have the high end gear that the Godfather had. I had the next level down.
Okay.
It's funny. Y'all did get to have a lot of cool experiences, like winning the 1999 Survivor Series.
Yes, sir.
That was with the headbangers.
Who let them wear that wig like that?
What was the conversation before y'all came out that night? Like with the pro and
signed off on that.
Did black wrestlers? How many times were y'all ever really able to be like, nah, dog, y'all can't.
We ain't doing
this. It's you pick your battles. You get to win on some things, and other things you don't waste that ammunition on.
Yeah.
And two froze wasn't a big deal, but if they'd have came out in blackface, then I'd have thrown the gauntlet down.
Right. And y'all got the dub that night, and they're a great tag team. The Headbangers were a great.
They're two good friends. They're two good friends of mine too. I mean, I still talk to Chaz to this day. Sorry, over my shoulder, I just watched the Arizona Cardinals score on the Cowboys again. So
let's go. Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, we love AZ here. So
give me come on.
Let's go.
Anytime the Cowgirls can lose, I'll be happy. So give it one time.
Yes.
Yes.
Don't just too hard over there, Joey. No, I'm joking.
I'm okay with that.
Hey, you're not gonna take this from us. You're not gonna take this
My
from us.
Broncos are busting ass right now. They out here laying it down. I'm not trying to hear none of that.
You also met Ice-T. Can you
Yes,
tell
sir.
us about meeting Ice-T?
Come on now.
Bro, that was cool as hell because when we got there, that was also in Anaheim, right here at the pond, which is probably 4 minutes from where I'm sitting at right now. The cool thing about it was when we realized he was going to play our music out, he was going to do it live. That was cool. But then when he's sitting down with us hours before the show and all he's doing is talking wrestling, and he's talking it not like someone who just watched it last week. He's talking like someone who's been watching their whole life. So that you get a newfound respect. And I'm looking at him like, bruh, you Ice-T. He's like, bruh, you Godfather D'Lo Brown. Like,
exactly.
Let's go.
So we had that respect level and just him asking a million wrestling questions. And I'm a big, like, anyone who can create stuff, I'm a fan of. And creating music is not the easiest thing in the world. When you can hear a beat in your head long before anybody else, when you can hear lyrics in your head, that's a skill, man.
I'm a musician. I mean, I do this podcast to, do that, but like also to have my interest shown. And also because people like seeing dope shit and I like making it and so having you is having dope shit. Like we usually have rappers. So having a wrestler is dope. Yeah. And I respect creatives like that. I mean, I had a toy of you growing up. I actually base my set list off of like how I used to write my wrestling scripts for the night is how I write my shows now in set list. They look just the same. And so the creative process is crazy like that.
Like it's amazing to me that every great piece of music was just a thought in someone's head that only they could hear, and they needed the world to hear it too. Like that just amazes me.
Well, organizing matches, the choreography, even the way you did moves is what like stood out. Your head, like all that shit. The way that you guys create a character is just like a song or an album, like an album rollout. The storytelling.
I used to think of the action series every week you guys would put on, like good versus evil or whatever, friend versus friend that got turned over by something. Like the way you guys did it and portrayed your guys' character with such raw emotion and feeling behind it, like this is a real life person in it. You know what I mean? Like D'Lo Brown,
even the
real
Nation
life.
of Domination.
He's got
y'all really
a security card. He's got an address. You know what I mean? Besides the person playing him. That's how I look at you guys, and that's what you guys did for me growing up. You see, but I'm an old man. I still come time to time get in there and watch wrestling, watch the old matches with my brother over here, and we just be like, yeah, my knees hurt now looking at him do this.
But let's keep it rolling with these outfits, man.
Okay.
We got the gangster.
Come on now. Come on.
Yeah,
this is my.
Come on. I know you did not pick that out of wardrobe. You did not pick that out.
Nah, bro.
You picked that out.
You got a Sean John jacket on. That's
bro. That was some stuff when they were like, "We want you to be a little more thug," and they sent some people down to a store, and they came back, and I'm like, okay.
They sent him down to a store?
They sent him out to a store. I forget where we were. What that might have been LA too. I can't remember. But yeah, they sent them out. They sent runners. They sent runners out to go get stuff. And I'm like, and I looked at it, and by the time they got back, it was too late for me to go out. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm rocking the Sean John, I guess.
I'm gonna give you what you wanted tonight.
It's a bad idea, but I'm gonna show you it's a bad idea because y'all picked this shit out, not me.
Were the people that went and ran for you to buy this? Were they happen to be the opposite race of what we are?
I don't like to describe people by color, so I'll plead the fifth.
Okay. All right.
Yo,
He said, I don't know who went shopping. We just gonna leave it at that.
All right.
Somebody other than me went shopping.
Okay.
Get y'all D-Lo gear, y'all, from
There you go.
Yes, sir.
ProWrestlingTees.com. He is the real deal, kicking it with us, and I had to put that up there before we posted the final outfit, the final ring gear. The
Lord.
Sultan.
Bro, there's a moment there. They had a thing for me. I 1 minute I'm a Eurocontinental champ. The next minute I'm looking like Aladdin.
And
That
so
was a
you
Vince
feel like
McMahon.
that was overnight, huh?
It was overnight, and that was a Vince McMahon idea, and it was a vehicle for Tiger Ali Singh, and it
Mm.
it 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 failed miserably. But I learned a long time ago that when you know something's a bad idea, you go out there and you give it your best, because if it fails because it's a bad idea. If I don't go out there and do it, it failed because I didn't try it.
That part.
Well,
And,
yeah,
and, and
your wife told you that,
yes,
and
she
then
did.
you went back
Yes,
to the hotel room mad as hell
mad as
tonight.
hell. Yes, sir,
Yeah.
mad as hell. So I learned that a long
Look, I
time
know my
ago.
D-Lo. Look, D-Lo, you might be used to be able to use all these quotables on the other interviews, but on Let's Vibe TV, on Let's Vibe TV, real talk, no BS, and with Milk and Joe Entertainment.
A little different.
We,
A little different.
yeah, we
You got your game up. You got your game up. I ain't arguing that. You got your game on, and your skills is up. So you hold me get me on my toes here. I can't ride through this one.
ain't no cruise control on this one. We appreciate you rocking out with us on tonight. We hope you're having fun so far. Let's keep things
you gotta
rolling.
rank. Let's rank between the pimp,
Okay.
the gangster, and
Okay.
the Sultan. But I wanted to say you were such a great vehicle for that they felt like probably they could put you anywhere and people could use you, like whether it was using you in The Rock and Triple H's feud and giving us magical moments like you winning the European title over him, like, and you were so good at acting shocked with people like
I here's the thing is, when you're out there, I don't even consider acting, because I just let my real emotions flow, and I put myself in that moment. And I've always, whenever I walk to the ring, I was really walking to a fight, because I come from a time where you actually had to fight sometimes. So always when I walked to the ring, it was like going to a real fight. It wasn't going out there to put on a show or put on a match. I had to think like this was a
a
real
real.
happening, and then go out there and react to it as if it was real.
Yeah.
So any emotion you ever saw from me out there was the real emotion that I was feeling at that moment. Like when I won the Eurocontinental title, I'm screaming, "I'm the champion of Europe." That's not something it just happened.
They didn't write that. Yeah, nobody wrote that. Nobody told you to say that.
No one wrote that. That just came. That was that little 9-year-old kid inside of me who was a wrestling fan, who was like, "Let me scream the stupidest thing I can scream, but it's gonna be badass."
Damn right.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so with the with those ring gears, let's
Okay.
get them ranked.
Okay, so 3 would have to be the Sultan look. Let's make that one 10. That's a 10. It's so far down the list.
Yo,
It don't even come close to the other 2. Then we'll go to that thuggin' and buggin' look.
Okay.
is that what we going with? Is that what
We'll go. That's the 2. Because my pimp and training look, that's gotta be out of the 3 you showed me, that's by far the best.
For sure. All right, man. Thanks for being a good sport.
Yes, sir.
Through that. And our next game is a lot lighter on you. A lot lighter on you. But still picking your brain. It is best of the best. And I wanted to know, separate from what we see, what we know, you know, what is your best personal moment in the the best personal moment in your career? Shout out Tiffany watching over on the Milk and Joe page.
Yo, shout out.
Shout out
Yeah,
Colin.
man, best personal moment would have to be winning the Eurocontinental title because that's to be a double champ when that wasn't a thing,
Yeah.
and to be a man of color to do it. Um, to have the company's confidence in you to not put one title on you but put two on you.
At the
Um,
same time.
that was my world championship. So that was without a doubt. That without a doubt is probably the best personal moment inside the WWE universe was being your Continental champion.
Yes, sir. Let me get a follow up on that. With being Eurocontinental champion, how did your life change? Like, is there an additional level of expectancy, like being world champion, where you got to hit the media runs? Do you get that bump in pay? What is life like when you become Eurocontinental champion?
All that. I mean, I was, because I had the gift of gab, so put me out there on the talking circuit. When you need radio interviews, now I can walk around with two belts, and I'm going into the WABC in Poughkeepsie, New York, and I'm sitting there representing the WWE. So anytime they need someone talking or being on a media tours, all that, I would fly out a day early and go talk about where we're going to be that weekend. So when they put the mantle on you and they give you the, for lack of a better term, the push. It's your responsibility to live up to it on your end. They know they can trust me. I'm not going to go out there and get in trouble. You're not going to see me, get into bar fights. What you're going to see me is representing.
Right. There's a different level of
There's
responsibility.
a different level, and it's I can no longer represent just the name on the back of my jersey. I got to represent the name on the front of my jersey as well. And that is when you get that put on you, you move up a tier or two in wrestling, and you feel it, and it's a badge of honor you want on you, because I'm not just out there for me anymore. I'm representing all the men and women that wrestled with me, because I'm out there talking about them. So yeah, it was a big deal.
I love that.
As they used to say, putting them asses in seats, somebody got to do it.
Yeah.
Somebody got to do it, and I didn't mind doing it.
Yes, sir.
Exactly.
Go ahead, Joe.
All right, so just to get back into the ring or back in the squared circle, or what Hogan used to say back in the day.
No, that's it.
That's it. Yeah. What was your best match in the WWE?
See, that question has really two answers, because one, I will say it's me and Val Venus, SummerSlam '98, Madison Square Garden for the European title. That's one of them.
Definitely.
And
Val Venus is so underrated.
He's very underrated.
Bro, you done wrestled Triple H, The Rock, everybody under the sun, and you just said Val Venus.
He said Sean Morley in this thing.
It's because the quality of the match, the moment. We were two young guys, and they gave us 20 minutes to open up what was at that time the most important pay-per-view in the WWE's history. This was SummerSlam '98. It's Steve Austin, Undertaker on top, Madison Square Garden. And they came to us and said, you have 20 minutes, set the tone.
20 minutes.
You got 20 minutes to set the tone.
And at that time, I would think that would be a long
That's a long time for two. That's a long time for two unproven kids. Yes, and we gotta and it's Madison Square Garden, it's New York City, bro. And if you don't get over New York City, that crowd will turn on you. They will shit on you in 3 seconds. They don't care. Because they have
had
tough crowd.
so much style, though. You had so much style.
You
bursted out of there like a fireball.
I like to say I had swag before swag was a thing.
You ain't never lied. Speaking of swag, this one you might have pulled this one from somebody that I would consider from the outside looking in to have the least amount of swag. And I'm talking about Art Barr. But you know where I'm going. The King
I
of
know.
Swag and then Frog Splash. I gotta
Yes,
know.
sir.
I gotta know. I've heard you talk about, where you rank yourself. But I want to throw some new generation in there and then get your thought on some old heads.
Okay.
Dominic Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero, or RVD? What them Frog Splashes looking like?
You
Ooh.
know, I'll put Eddie up there as one because without Eddie and Art Bar, there is no frog splash in today's wrestling.
Okay.
Um,
Mm.
I will I'll go RVD because the way he flew through the air and crashed down on you, it looked like he hurt himself more than he hurt his opponent,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that's a skill. And then Dominic is finding his way right now, and he's got some ups. You need to get a little more ups, but
Yeah.
Dominic is right there. You need to get a little more ups.
Dominic, do you hear that? Say it
Right.
one more time for the people.
Look. If my big ass can get up, Dominic, you can get up a little bit,
I,
little
I.
bit,
You
just
want all this
All the smoke.
a little bit higher. It's okay
Yo.
though.
But before we get off of that one, give me the most underrated Frog Splash.
Ooh, that's man. I'll give you one. I don't know if it's underrated, but I don't think Montez Ford gets talked about enough.
No,
Let's go.
I agree.
Okay.
I don't think his because that brother
he's
he
athletic,
And he
he's
can
bruh.
in
clear a
shape, and
distance.
Oh,
he's
he's a
very
fan of
Yeah.
the
focused.
family all of a sudden. He
And
already
he
done
does.
talked up Bianca.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
right,
can't
right.
stand Montez Ford, but I gotta say he's an athlete, and he's militant about his craft and to his lady. His passion and dedication
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
is unrivaled.
But I don't think his frog splash gets talked about enough because he can light it up and he can fly.
Shout out Montez Ford.
Shout out
Yeah,
Montez Ford,
he
big
got
LA.
a good head on his shoulders. Well, okay. Well, I guess we'll get right into it with that. Good head on the shoulders. Who would you say has the best mind? Jim
Phew.
Cornette, Vince
Okay.
Russo,
Uh-huh.
or McMahon?
I would say in terms and maybe I'm biased because the way I was educated, but to me Jim Cornette has
I
a
felt
steel
him
trap.
saying that
Let's go.
because of how he came. I felt him.
Yeah.
Well, go.
Jim Cornette has forgotten more wrestling than I'll ever know. Um, he has he can talk about things back to the 1800s in wrestling. Like he
Yeah.
just
Oh yeah.
the way he thinks and sees wrestling matches is like cinema, and
Yeah.
it's not how normal people put matches together. He puts together movies.
How do you feel about his crankiness nowadays?
It's
He's
your old
always been
uncle.
that way.
It's your old uncle. You don't
He's dope.
care.
He's dope. Hey, he cool. He's still
I
at the
don't care. Look,
barbecue.
and here's the
Cool.
thing is, don't ever get mad at the messenger because if you do, you'll miss the message.
Come on.
And that's Jim Cornette.
Hello.
He speaks about the way he speaks about this business is the way it should be, and will always be to at its core.
Mm.
And
Shout out Jim Cornette.
I love the man. And shout out, he just sent me one of his new books, the Heroes and Legends. I'll give him a plug. One of the greatest books I've opened up. Some of the best pictures that he took himself, and people don't realize that Jim Cornette started out as a photographer.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep.
So
Started
that's
out
how
as a
he
movie type
sees the moves.
That man is an archivist.
Yes.
He has
So-
pretty much everything from his whole career. He can
Yes,
pull
sir.
out his
And
booking sheets. He can pull out everything.
so
Yeah.
imagine
Oh,
your first insight into this business is seeing it through the lens of a camera, and you're capturing those moments. That's how he captures moments in wrestling. He sees them as if a way, how do I make the best photo for people to have forever?
Yes, sir. And he's done it time and time again.
Yes, sir. Everywhere he's gone, everything he's touched has worked.
Yes, sir.
I've noticed that.
Do you think there's still room? Just one quick follow up. Do you think there's still room for minds like Cornette in the wrestling business? Do you think that we could get him out of grandma's basement and back into more prominence outside of the podcast?
Here's the thing, man. I know Jimmy personally. He's tired. He don't want to travel no more. If he could book a company from his attic in Louisville, I bet he would. But here's the thing: is the wrestling business is losing a lot when they lose minds like Jim Cornette and Dutch Mantell and Jeff Jarrett. When they minds that see wrestling a certain way, there's a
lot of people
precipitous
who
drop
don't
off.
get respect. Shout out Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah.
Jarrett.
And I've been around some of the guys where when you ask me who's the best mind, I have a group of 5 or 6 guys that I put there, and it's like I put them there because they just see wrestling differently, and even when they're explaining it to you, you're like, you realize when you're around someone who sees things differently than you, but in a good way.
Yeah.
Like you envy them because I can't see it that way, and I'm trying.
But real recognize real, and that's the only way the real one does it, yo. Hey,
we're gonna skip the first and last segment. We're gonna
make it do what it do.
We're gonna go into our segment. Ooh. We're gonna have you judge our imitations of wrestlers to see who does the best one.
We're about to relive our childhood right here. We're about to be as silly as we can be. You know what I'm saying? And we asking you to be impartial. Okay? Be impartial, D-Lo.
Okay. I got you.
Now we didn't have no predetermined order. Daz, would you like to kick it off?
I'm gonna kick it off. Let's get the competition music playing. And real quick, would you say happy birthday to my friend Emily real quick?
Oh, of course, Emily, happy birthday.
And you're doing cameos right now.
So yeah, I'm doing cameo, but you know what? Emily, happy birthday. I hope you have many, many more beautiful birthdays ahead of you. And enjoy every trip around the sun because they're a blessing.
And so y'all, if y'all want a cameo, go grab a cameo from the Cameo website from D-Lo motherfucking Brown, y'all.
Yeah.
In the building. But let's start this competition. Well, first we got the Road Dog. Let me start this off. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all around the world.
Choke.
It's like a bad Jerry curl. It almost curled just right. It was almost there. It was starting to curl, and it just went straight out, bro.
It said, no, we're not going to do this.
All right, Milk, are you going next?
Hey, I don't mind if I do. I ain't even gonna try to do all that. I'm gonna just give it to you real quick, one time for the one time. Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody.
Oh damn!
You know,
that was
Milk,
pretty.
you committed. I got you. You got the bass in the throat and everything. So I feel you. That's.
I'm in the running. You got 2 more.
You're right. You're in the running right now. You leader in the clubhouse right now.
Let's go. Okay, you got 2 more.
Big LA.
Oh, you guys are good.
Big LA.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, right there. There you go.
Uh-oh. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Not too
all
much.
right. Short and sweet. And you put it there. We might have a new leader. We might have a new leader. We might have a new leader.
Second line. Ask him the second line. Ask him the second line.
Ooh, Big LA. I see you, Big LA. Okay, Joe, it's your turn, Joe.
I'm gonna try, even with the sport, even with the losing of the voice. I got you guys. Here it is, right here. Well, listen here, brothers. It really doesn't matter what you think about what's going on right now because I know I'm number one. while the rest of you number twos are just sitting around here, this number one's gonna make it to the top of the class. Okay, brothers? This is what I got to say.
He almost died.
I did. I'm not gonna lie.
Now, that's commitment.
No,
I don't know who that was.
But we was doing Randy Savage
Randy Savage, which is later on.
That was
list.
Randy Savage. But I'll give you the one up on Randy Savage. But we was doing Road Dogs. And
look,
the only thing I like about them is
he's DQ'd on Road Dogs.
I know I can't.
Yeah, you're DQ'd on Road Dogs.
I'm gonna take my pressures where I get them. So I'll take my
we're gonna put you in the side chair right now, and you sitting over here.
So
you're the leader of the house in the Randy Savage race.
That's all I need, because that's the only competition I know I'm gonna win. So there was no use for me to wait. I'm just gonna jump
you're not gonna win
class.
that. You're not gonna win that.
Okay, so
so did Big LA win the win the Road Dog?
Let me hear this. I want to hear this.
It's down to Milk and Big LA. I'm gonna feel it.
Do you need to hear more?
No. I got you. My gut is telling me to go with.
Oh shit! Oh
give it to Big LA because I'm gonna win the rest.
I'm going with Milk.
Yes!
You heard me here.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, I don't know. Milk channeled that a little differently than I did.
It
was a lot of Big LA swag on it. I'm gonna give it to you now. If it was original authenticity, you took it. But see, I tried to channel the character, and he ain't had that much swag.
Yeah, Milk was going for LA. You was going for sizzle, but Milk went for the steak. And he just gave me a little more. He just gave me a little more.
We're gonna move to the Macho Man real quick. You know.
Well, we know who's the leader in the clubhouse there.
We know who's good at that one.
I'm gonna start that one. Oh well, yeah, we got Joe's already gone.
Mm-hmm. But to be honest, I thought we were already just going down the list.
I'll let y'all start it off. Come on.
No, well, we're skipping The Rock and going.
Yeah, we're doing Macho Man now.
When Macho.
And you're right now, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So, listen. Ooh, yeah. Listen here, brother. Next time you come near Miss Elizabeth. Rick D-Lo Brown, next time you come near Let's Vibe TV, let me tell you, you better come prepared, because I'm bringing it. Oh, yeah.
Well,
he's speechless. He's speechless. The first time ever.
I usually have the right thing to say.
you broke D-Lo.
Yeah, man. I'm broken, man. I'm broken.
I didn't heard of people breaking the internet. I ain't never heard nobody breaking the D-Lo before.
Yeah, bro.
You A minus.
Yeah, bro. You got me on that one. Let me come back on that. Look, I'll give you something positive. I'm gonna give you
What?
Here's the most positive thing I can say about that. You ready?
Yes.
The Cardinals are beating the Cowboys 24-7. That is the most positive thing I can say.
Damn, that just broke my heart.
I got love and respect, dog, but
so far I'm a bad Jerry curl, and the Cardinals are winning. I got it.
You're doing a great job. You're doing a great job hosting, my man. Doing a great job.
He's doing a beautiful job. You know what I'm saying? Look at that
on a host level, you an A+ right now. Okay, I'm just gonna put you there. and let's let everything else fall below it. Okay, you score.
Standard of excellence, right there. He is. Yes,
Okay.
sir. All right, put Big LA on the screen.
No,
you gonna put me on the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you didn't want to wait. Yeah. The Macho Milk is in the building. You see, yeah, all you jabronis, yeah, You come on here and you think you're gonna win the competition, but the thing is, you lost before you started. Yeah, to the stratosphere. Ooh, yeah. I knew he was going.
Oh, that was nasty. I like that.
Woo. I learned something. I learned something from D-Lo. You know what I'm saying? Look, yeah. See, no, I ain't no.
No, bro. Look. Here's the thing is. Here's the thing is. Number one rule is learn when to walk away.
Hey.
Learn when to walk away. Just
throw it up. Let me hear it from you one more time, D-Lo. Let me hear it from you one more time. And the new reigning imitation champion is.
And in the words of Howard Finkel, and new. Big Milk's my man, bro. You 2 for 2, dog.
Let's go, baby. Like 2%. We in the building.
I would like to preface this and say this. When I tell you my brother over here had 3 action figures, all right, and would put on an entire SummerSlam episode with these 3 matches and voices. And when I tell you our Saturday morning started with wrestling, and then we went out the moves.
Look, you've told too much. You've told too much.
Like we're the reason the disclaimer is on there now. Look, don't try this at home because
Barry Windham moved to the final.
Barry Windham had to be everybody. I just it was a rough start.
Shout out Barry Windham. But
shout out B-Dub. Shout out to the Widowmaker.
But yeah, we got the final one. We will be trying. Well, if we can get one last one before you go, D-Lo.
Okay.
We got one more.
Handshake for the final one. So we will be seeing who's got the best handshake. I think you start this one off, though.
The D-Lo handshake, baby. Get the D-Lo handshake, baby.
No! That was such ass.
Yo. You get a secret
I knew I was good and that I thought I had a chance.
Come on, bro. You got to commit to it, man. You got to commit.
My neck wasn't going. I tried. There's a little kink right here. It wasn't fully stretched out. So it was.
Look. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. You lose.
All right. So, Big LA.
Gotta commit. Hey, I gotta.
You got this one in the bag, Big LA. Let's go.
Look,
take that hat off of there. Keep it going. Don't give up when the hat get loose.
I like that.
Nah, Milk. Appreciate y'all. No, Milk. I heard you over there, Milk.
Yeah, you supposed to let that hat fly, baby. Woo, you was in it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna go next.
Come on with it.
Come on. I'm gonna go next.
Oh, he committed. I don't know what that was. It wasn't quite D-Lo, but
there was commitment.
There was commitment there, and you look less like a bobblehead, more like a sex toy. We gonna put that over there.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. You'll be able to get those things at ProWrestlingTees.com. That's his T-shirt, not the sex doll.
Right. That part.
Look. The real deal got to be real, bro. I just had to keep it real.
You ain't never lied. Put me on the big screen so I can get my headshake out the way. Yo, D-Lo, I'm telling you, I've been looking for my neck since
Come on,
since
sir.
I knew we was going to be doing this, but I'm going to do my best. Here we go. Shake the headphones loose.
There you go. Commit.
That's all I got for you.
That's all you need. That's all you need.
Right? I just do a little bit.
I feel like I hit my sciatic, and ain't that towards my ass? I don't know.
That's still your ass, bro. If you shake your neck and hit your sciatic, we got more problems.
Right? Oh, okay. It's your turn, D-Lo. You got to rate these. Okay, who wins?
Oh yeah, he got to rank
okay,
it.
hold on. It's been a minute since I've done this. Hold on, there we go.
There it is.
Oh.
There it is. The real deal, ladies and gentlemen. The one and only D-Lo Brown.
There you go.
Oh, did you ever hurt your neck doing that shit?
One time, we had done a show in, like, I want to say it was Chicago, and we had to fly overnight to Germany. And when we landed, we had to go right to the arena to do the show.
Yeah.
And I slept on the airplane, laying up against the wall like that. So when I got there, I shook my head and went, "Oh shit, that hurt." And I pulled a muscle in the back of my neck. The only time I ever hurt myself doing it was right there.
But they were so vicious of head shakes. You had a loose neck. You must have put baby on.
He had insurance on that nigga right there.
A lot of practice.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, who did you say walked home with that one?
Yeah.
I know who didn't walk away with it. I'm just gonna put that out there.
And folks, I think that might be where we have to leave it on tonight. The head shake. I think we just have to leave that one to D-Lo. We'll leave. Look, they said don't try this at home, and they meant it for a reason, folks.
Yeah, yeah. You can hurt yourself. Yes,
sir. Yes, sir. We appreciate you rocking with us on this evening. I hope you have had a good time. I don't know what you expected, but I hope you're walking away being blessed on today, sir. We really do appreciate you. I am the Milkman from Milk and Joe Entertainment.
I'm Daz.
I'm Big LA. Real talk, no BS. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Oh, and y'all watching, please. There's get your pro wrestling tees. He's got two fly ass, multiple, but my two favorites personally, the D-Lo Brown, the real deal. I'm definitely grabbing that one, and the real deal. Come get some, man.
Come get some.
Don't
bring it, baby. Let's go.
Don't make the Sultan come after you, man.
Yeah, don't make me put my turban on, because if I do, I'll haunt your dreams.
Yeah,
Turban will haunt your dreams.
That's what I was gonna say. All right, man. We love y'all. Have a great night.
Appreciate you, boys. Thank you so much for having me. It was fun. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Much love.